Jesus Christ. Hi guys, it's Cade Power here, and this is the beginning of part 3 of our surviving cancer stories, so hope you guys enjoy. Next question.
Okay,
Next question.
pretty much like the following 3 questions are still ones that we've already answered. 1, how do you learn to swallow pills?
You just... Sorry, I've been saying stuff, but you just do, like, the drugs they give you help you in a sense that you want to take them, like, badly. That sounds like I'm a druggie, but...
When you're throwing up and they give you a pill that will stop you throwing up,
you
will take it.
Yeah, it's just natural to take them. Like, one time, when I was fasting for an operation or a lumbar puncture or something, I can't remember, I had to take like 10 pills in the morning and 10 pills at night, etc. But I had like 2 little cups of, they were like medicine, like, but they were, I was fasting, so I had to use them as my water, and I had to take 8 pills with them. So I actually had to drink the pills with the medicine, and still makes me cringe to this day. But yeah, you just take them.
You just do it. A lot of kids that have cancer actually get nasal gastric tubes. So I was lucky enough in a sense not to get one. But if you have one, you just crush up the pills and like put it with some water and do it through there and stuff. But I actually found, for me personally, it helped taking it with a smoothie or a milkshake. I could never take them with water, but I found if you took it with something thicker, like milkshake, something that isn't water or cordial or something, it really does help. Like, it just helps it go down. If you take like, just put it on your tongue, take a big gulp straight away, it just goes down. It just goes down. Interesting question. So, did you plan your own funeral? If you did, which songs would have been playing?
I love this question. I love whoever asked this, because me and Montana were talking about this the other day, actually.
Talking about last night.
And the
so bad at timing.
The plans like I want to have, I really don't want my funeral to be sad. I want it to be like a happy funeral where everyone laughing and like celebrating my life. I don't want to be like everyone being depressed and grieving my death. I want them to celebrate my life. But yeah, like the thing I said to Montana yesterday is that I want everyone dressed as tacos. I don't want everyone to be black. I want them to be tacos. And the song I want to be playing is "I'm on a Highway to Hell," because
I'm on the highway to hell.
But yeah, you gotta have some fun with it. You can't have... what's the point of having a sad funeral, to be honest?
Serious side of it, I reckon if you sit there and plan your own funeral, you're pretty much giving yourself permission to pass away. Like, I never did it. Personally, I never thought about it.
I didn't do it while I was sick, but yeah.
Yeah, like, I think we've all kind of like sat there and said, oh yeah, I want this at my funeral, that'd be pretty cool. Like, I think we've all done that. But I believe, like, when you're sick, you don't really, like, I've got cancer, I'm not really going to sit there and say, well, at my funeral, I want this to happen. Like, you just don't do it. Like,
you just push through. Like,
with cancer, dying isn't something that you just talk about easily. Like, I didn't talk about it, but in a sense, in a funny sense, I guess, at my funeral, I would want, like, I don't want a sad funeral, like
me.
I didn't have a sad life, I don't want a sad funeral. I have an amazing life, I want an amazing funeral.
I don't regret one bit of it.
Nah. I'm a happy person, I want a happy funeral. You know, I want like, people happy, like, you know how you have those family gatherings, like, you're sitting there but you're still smiling, because like everyone's just happy. I want one of those. Like, I want all my friends and family to come, you know, like, party, drink, eat, everything, just something happy. I don't want people to sit there and be sad. Like, you can mourn me, that's fine, but you can do it in a happy way. That's how I want it to go down.
Celebrate our lives.
Yeah, because our lives were good. We want people to celebrate our lives with us, not cry. Like,
yeah.
Tears of like happiness, not tears of sadness, people. Sorry to families.
Let's answer that question. Amazing.
I know. Shout out to Bass84073 who commented amazing. We know.
I don't know why I did that. What? Shout out? Is that? Yeah, good work.
What would you say to families who have lost people from cancer? There's nothing really you can say. Like, I've been to many funerals over the past year and a half, and there's nothing you can say. Like,
You move on. Well, you don't move on, but
you just be there for them. Like, there's nothing you're going to say that will make them feel better. They've still lost someone. And that, at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Is like, they've still lost someone, and you're not going to say anything that makes them feel better, but you can still be for them. And that's really all they need.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's all. All you can do is just be there for them and be their shoulder to cry on.
yeah. Just have faith that things are going to get better, because they do.
They should. They do. They do. They do.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
Jesus Christ. That keeps. Oh no, it went away.
Lucas! Okay, I got it. Lucas, my best friend, holla at my best friend. He asked. He asked, what gave you the strength to stay put? I spit my tongue.
Ow!
I felt that on the bed. What gave you the strength to stay positive through such a negative thing? We're teenagers. When I was going through it, I was a teenager, and everything's positive when you're a teenager. Like, you have those moments when you're like, oh, I want a boyfriend, yeah. But like, besides that, everything's cool when you're a teenager. So, you just chill around and just, yeah. Probably being a kid was better, because you found fun in everything.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, you did, but the sort of when you were a kid, you wanted to move around and do everything, but when you're sick, you sort of can't, in a sense that, well, sometimes you can, like.
You just don't have the energy to.
Yeah, you don't have the energy to do anything, to be honest. Like, I think I got my love for TV shows by watching, because every time I sit there with a TV show up in the corner, I would just watch a TV show on end, and like, I think that's where it's just a habit now. I just watch so many TV shows. It's just natural.
Yeah, and I slept and peed, and who isn't happy when they sleep?
I peed.
You pee more than what you know is possible to pee. Like, my eyes look very big when I say this, but it's true. You never know you can pee so much until you're on like super hydration and you pee a litre every half an hour. You know what?
You do. You actually do. Next question. What were your top 3? Oh, I just spat in you, sorry.
Oh, I don't feel it. Which one are pros are good, aren't they?
Pros, yeah. What were your top 3 pros and cons about your journey from Lucas?
Lucas, my baby. I love you. Do you want to go first? Or me?
You go first.
Okay, pros. I got really close with my mum, closer than I ever thought was possible. And I'm so grateful. Words can't explain. You're making this serious moment that my mum is going to watch into like, yeah, I don't know, like, I'm so grateful from this journey because of how close I got to my mum. Like, just words can't explain how much I'm grateful. I love her, I cherish her, even though I don't show it, like sometimes I know I have a weird way of showing it by being a bitch sometimes, but yeah, I just pro number 1, my mum, like,
hand down.
Pro number 2, meeting the people that I did. You meet friends in there that understand that you're going to feel all the time, and they're okay with it.
Because they feel too.
And you just
all the time.
You just feel together. Like, you sit. There's this thing in the hospital called the Addo room, and you just lay there and you watch movies and you feel together. That's what happens, and it's okay because you're doing it together. They just understand.
Yeah.
You're right there.
Yeah.
Third pro. Got one.
I'm really bad at thinking of ideas.
You get, when you've got cancer and you go into Hungry Jack's and you ask for a freshly made Whopper, it is the best Whopper you have in your whole entire life.
Yes, or any restaurant.
Or any restaurant. Because like you can't, when you've got a like low immune system, you can't eat anything that's like not been cooked right, or like your meat has to be fully cooked. You can't eat like, if you like your steaks like raw, you can't eat that when you have cancer.
Yeah.
It has to be fully cooked. So like when you go into like Hungry Jack's, you go in there, like I just go in there with a beanie, take my beanie off when I ordered it and said, I've got cancer. I want a freshly made Whopper with fresh cheese and fresh tomatoes and fresh everything. I want fresh chips, I want fresh onion rings, and it has to be fresh. Like, dead straight looking into that guy like, I want fresh stuff.
Yeah.
And it is the most amazing. You have not had a Whopper until you've got cancer and you got fresh stuff.
That sounds so bad, but like,
It's bad, but it's true.
it is.
The Whoppers are amazing when you've got cancer and it's like fresh. Oh my
Yeah, like, especially because I used to like, because I hadn't had like fast food or like takeout in so long that like I'd always call my dad like, oh, can you bring me like Hungry Jack's or Macca's or something, like, and like I'd tell him to order like 3 cheeseburgers and like 2 large fries and stuff.
Flowers.
Yeah,
Large fries.
and then I would eat 2 like fries and I'd be like, I'm not hungry anymore. And like,
Yes!
and I would just waste it, but I felt so bad. But you'd want to eat it when you think about it, like when you're in hospital. But then like you would get it and you're like, oh no, I can't eat
It's
that.
that case of like your eyes can eat more than your mouth.
Yeah.
It's just like you look at it, it's just like, could demolish that, like.
Yeah, definitely.
And then you put it in your mouth and you're like, nah, not happening. Okay, cons. Not having school, that's a con.
Yeah.
It
Well,
sucks.
for the first 2 weeks, it's like, oh yeah, this is alright. I don't mind missing
No,
school.
not even 2 weeks.
Yeah, but like you don't mind missing it. Like,
No, but like after 2 weeks, like even after just a week, you get bored.
yeah, you get bored. Like that's the thing. Like, too long off school. No one wants that. You got to be doing something, like working or something. Like, you get bored when you do nothing. When you're sitting in bed all day, like it's fine for a few days and stuff or a week, but after that you can't enjoy it. Like it gets old.
Yeah. Second con. Not being at home.
You get a bit homesick and hospital becomes your home. You live
Yeah,
there.
but
sort
like
of.
home. Like, I went 3 months without seeing my own bed. Like, for a sleepover, like, I've slept in my friend's house for like a week. That's fine. That's at your friend's house. When you're in hospital
The hospital beds.
and you haven't seen your own bed for like 3 months, it sucks. It really sucks. Like, just the smell of your own house, or like your dog, or like just like a dirty windowsill, or something. You just miss it because everything's so sterile and clean and neat. And it's just like, I'm not neat or clean or sterile. I want like my clothes on the floor. I want a comfy bed.
Or
That's
crumbs everywhere.
yes.
Packets everywhere and everything.
Like just that feeling when you lay into bed and you got like a breadcrumb from the morning on. Just like sweep it out and then go back to bed. You don't know how good that feeling is until you haven't got it.
Yeah, definitely. Most definitely.
Con number 3. Are those scissors?
Yeah.
Why have you got scissors next to your bed?
I don't know, I've got this they used to be on my desk, but no room on my desk.
Fair enough. I thought it was something
That
else.
sounds
but I
really
won't.
like an email or something.
I was going to say something else really dirty, but I'm not going to. Con number 3.
I don't know. I can't think of any cons, to be honest. Besides the pain and...
Yeah, there's a lot of cons, but they're not really considered cons, they just kind of suck. Hey guys, so that brings an end to part 3 of Surviving Cancer videos. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to thumbs up and subscribe. And we'll see you for part 4.
Which will just be containing like funny stories
videos and
bloopers and all that stuff. So, enjoy it.
Am I